Hi, hello! It's been a long time since I made a video, and so I thought, what would be more appropriate than a life update? It is January 7th, almost forgot the date. It's so hard to keep track of the days these days, don't you think? I actually right now, I'm gonna take a video clip, for my daily vlog, because I have been vlogging every day, making quick little TikToks and then also posting it on Instagram. So that's kind of like life update number 1. I am vlogging every day. We'll see how far it goes. I have hope. It's working out so far. And, you know, we're 7 days into the year. So hopefully that continues on. Follow along at Studio Marno on Instagram and TikTok for my hashtag daily vlogs, hashtag Marno vlog, hashtag vlogging every day. That leads me to my next update. My Instagram accounts have been merged. My 2 main accounts were Marno Faux Show and Marno Faux Show and Marno.art. There were a few things that I've been thinking about. First of all, it would be way easier to just have one. Second is I want my art to be part of my identity online. You know, we live a lot of our lives online, and I want my little spaces of the internet to be reflective of who I am as a person. And through, you know, being more comfortable calling myself an artist, as well as posting all kinds of content on places like TikTok and YouTube where it's kind of a mishmash, I was like, why have 2 different Instagram accounts? So I am now just posting everything on Studio Marno. Another reason I wanted to change the name was I wanted to change Marno Faux Show into something sleeker, more professional, and also wasn't using AAVE. It's like appropriative language to say faux show, and so I was just feeling uncomfortable with that. So everything is now Studio Marno, which it just simplifies as much as I could down to just who I am. And I go by Marno. You may also call me Michelle or whatever other nickname you have for me. It is just as simple as possible. I couldn't get Marno because that is taken everywhere, which is super annoying. And so I was like, okay, well, what other word can I use that also describes like what I'm doing? And I think in everything I do, I am putting my creativity in and, you know, making art out of it or making an art piece. And so I was like, Studio Marno, welcome to my studio. I want to start filming studio vlogs. I think what I'll end up doing is probably like sometimes taking long clips on this camera. It's a Canon SX730HS. I don't know camera things, but that's what I'm using. And then incorporate my little TikTok / Instagram reel videos in. And so you can kind of get a glimpse of every day, but then like longer clips of like slowed down moments of my life, I think would be really fun. Plus like parts that I'm making art. That is another update. I want to start being more consistent with posting my art here on YouTube, as well as everywhere else, which leads me to my next update. I am doing the hashtag Making Art Every Day challenge over on Instagram. Also sometimes posting videos about it on TikTok, but those are also going to be put on Instagram. So whether you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or Twitter, I've been kind of remembering to post on there a little bit, you will see this content. I feel like there was another thing in regards to art. Oh, buying my art. My website, studiomarno.com, has my shop on there. Right now, all that I have for sale is greeting cards, but they're really cute, and I was able to sell a good amount, so that was exciting. The holiday season, I sold some holiday cards and some other miscellaneous ones, but I have plenty of cards for Valentine's Day, birthdays, any kind of occasion, because really there's not a lot like of text, and so you can kind of use the cards for whatever you want. The art is up to your interpretation and, you know, who you give it to and why. If you just want to say hello, they're great cards to do that with. So that is at studiomarno.com. Another thing you can do to support me and my art monetarily is my next update, my Patreon. So far, Ben has subscribed. He is a postcard pal, and so he will be getting a monthly postcard. And so I thought I'd take the time right now to kind of break down the different tiers on my Patreon, what kind of rewards you get for each tier, and so on and so forth. So tier 1 is called Queerdo, and with that you will get access to the Queered podcast video versions of the episodes, and so it's essentially Justin and I's Zoom call recording. Also in that tier, which is included in all of the tiers, because the tiers build upon each other, so each tier just adds like one more reward. So also in all of the tiers, you get access to exclusive content on my Patreon, whether that's posts, pictures, little videos, behind the scenes stuff, just like whatever else I feel like posting on there. I'm also going to have polls and opportunities for people, well, for my patrons to help me decide merch designs and the rewards that you get in the other tiers, which are physical rewards, because I want everyone to get a chance to, you know, say what they actually want. So if you feel strongly about a piece and want that as a postcard or a sticker versus another one, I want to give you what you actually want. So that's going to be fun and very collaborative. I think that's all, other than just like supporting me as an artist and helping me one day live out my dreams of being a full-time artist. So that is obviously a benefit for me. Tier 2 is called Postcard Pal, and it's everything you get in the first tier, plus a postcard, which will be designed by me, either digitally, analog collage, maybe a painting. I don't know. We're going to work together to figure out what you want as a postcard mailed to you. The third tier is called Sticker BB, and it's everything you got in the other tiers, but also a sticker, which, like the postcard, will help be designed by you, because you will help me pick what designs I should make into stickers. And last but not least, tier 4 is Collage Cutie, and this tier gets everything that the other tiers got, but also an original mini collage. So I'm thinking I'll probably do like index card size, and they'll fit in an envelope. All of these rewards hopefully will just like be sent in the regular mail, and so there won't be like high shipping costs and stuff, which would all be on my end because you pay a flat rate, which I will also mention now. You will get charged on the 1st of every month, and so like right now I'm launching, everyone will get charged on February 1st. So right now you're not going to get any type of physical reward in the month of January. I want to like use this time with whoever signs up to figure out what we want for the February rewards, if they are signed up for those tiers, or if they're signed up for maybe just the Queerdo tier right now and they want to see what is this all about, like what are the designs. Maybe I don't want a postcard or a sticker every single month. Maybe I'm going to switch between the months depending on what the design is. Super fine with me. So rewards will go out in February, or physical rewards, but all the Queered content, all the other like digital content will be already accessible to you as soon as you sign up. So super fun thing just happened. My camera ran out of storage, or I guess the SD card ran out, so I had to delete some videos that were really old. Why were they even on there? Anyway, note to future me, delete this video from the card right now. I honestly don't remember what I was talking about. Probably something about Patreon. Hopefully I said everything I wanted to say. Let's move on. tea break. If you're watching this, drink some water or some tea. Just hydrate yourself. Hi, editing Marno here. I realized I didn't show you what the Patreon page looks like, so here it is, patreon.com/Marno. You see you have the Queerdo, Postcard Pal, Sticker BB, and Collage Cutie tiers, and their various prices. Again, thank you so much for your support. Back to the video. Okay. What else? We talked about Patreon, talked about Studio Marno. Let's talk about Queered. I mean, yeah, we're talking about video versions, but you can still listen to the audio versions over at Spotify. It is a Spotify exclusive podcast because of the music element. We use Anchor to host our podcast episodes, and Anchor is partnered with Spotify, and so they allow you to use any song that's on Spotify in your podcast episodes, which is really cool. So every week we have a song of the week. Both me and Justin each have one. And then at the end of the month, we like to do a little music listening party where we both each pick 3 songs. So that's still happening. You can follow at QueeredPod on Instagram for all the latest updates for that. But also, like, I'll post on Studio Marno when there's like new episodes and stuff. Oh, speaking of podcasts, kind of RIP to Snack Time / TBD on when it will return. It's honestly just so much more work than Queered. I mean, obviously Queered is happening indefinitely, but recording an episode of Snack Time requires a lot more. So I don't know when that will be back. I also would love to one day have it as a either video podcast or just like transition it into a video format here on YouTube and make it the concept that I originally created in my mind when I thought of Snack Time, like this show, as me making snacks or eating snacks with friends and kind of having the same discussions that we would in the audio podcast, but like you're seeing us eat the snack and, you know, make it cool like that. So who knows when that will happen. Next, let's talk about work. We gotta make the money. And sometimes that means you gotta be employed, because I'm not a full-time artist, as I have previously stated why I'm launching Patreon and trying to sell my things on my online shop. So, 2 jobs. The first one is at an art studio in LA. I get to teach art classes. I make arts and crafts kits, which is like actually so satisfying to work with my hands. A lot of times I'm like listening to music, chit-chatting with coworkers, and just like making things, which I really enjoy. And I also work retail, which is actually fun because I get to sell my own art at this store. It is so exciting. They have a little consignment part of the store where artists can sell their prints and stickers, and there's like hair clips and clothes, and just, it's really cool. A lot of, I think most, and if not everyone that works at this company is an artist of some sort, and so a lot of us sell our goods, which is really fun when I get to ring someone up and it's like one of my cards and I get to have that interaction with them. And sometimes I find out who they're giving it to, why they picked the cards that they picked, and it's just really special. So really, really enjoying that job, and especially that aspect, because getting to be face-to-face with people viewing my art is not something that I've been able to experience, because a lot of my growth as an artist in terms of like my collage art and like digital art has been during the pandemic. So I haven't really been face to face with people with my art. It's all been online and just like seeing the likes and comments. My other job I also love. I work for my friend Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. She has her own PR company with her business partner, and so I'm just doing like admin stuff, and I work from home right here at this desk, just 2 days a week. So that's been fun. I've kind of gotten to keep my office, like stay at home life a little bit, which I really enjoyed this year, with a different job that I had for like, I think half the year, before I got laid off. Did I even talk about this on YouTube? I don't know. If you have questions about like what's been going on, put them in the comments, and then I will like either respond there or maybe do like a Q&A video, because there's been a lot of changes in my life since I was last here on YouTube. Like my hair, like I have like a freaking mullet and I kind of love it. I can't think of anything else that I'm gonna talk about. This month I'm gonna turn 29 on the 21st. Can you see my calendar? Oh, it's right there, so you can't see. But yeah, right there on the calendar. I think it might be safe to say the rest of my 20s are going to be spent in this pandemic, which is kind of a bummer, but also it's going to force me to sit at this desk and keep making art and videos and maybe music. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me, even just by watching this video. Maybe give it a like, subscribe if you aren't already. That means so much, because every single little interaction helps the algorithm and the internet share my stuff with more people, and that's just cool, you know what I mean? Anywho, here's to 2022. Cheers to you. I hope you're having a good day, sending good vibes your way. See you next time.